Welcome to the Smart Media Desktop overview video. So here you're seeing my desktop on my laptop, and let me open down here at the bottom. Let me click on the Smart Media Desktop. Now that opens up, it can open up to full screen. Let me show you here in the right hand corner. You have the green button, the yellow button, and the red button. So let's click on the yellow, which will open it up to full screen. And then if you would like it to go back not to full screen, and full screen takes up your entire window of your computer, you can click here. So the Smart Media Desktop can assist any business owner in helping build their business by giving it away to their customers and potential prospects. The system has massive branding capabilities and also unbelievable communication capabilities, and I want to go over that first. But it also has massive value to the end user, to your customer or your prospect. So let's go over first the branding capabilities. Now, of course, this is the home page. When you click on home, this is the page that shows up. And as you can see, here is a banner that you have total control in the back office, that you can add any banner that you want, linked to whatever website that you want it to be linked to. And here in the bottom right hand corner of the Smart Media Desktop, this is what I call the Smart Media Desktop footer. You have another banner, smaller banner that you can control, and you have the link going out to a website. And then here you can put your business name on the left hand corner of the footer, your business website address, and your business message here. So you control this copy at the bottom of the footer. Now this stays consistent throughout the whole application as people are using it. This never disappears. This is always here. It's consistent throughout. So if I go to Smart Library, as you can see, my branding is always at the bottom footer. So now let's talk about the branding capabilities you get under the Super Content section. And let's go to your videos first. Now, in the video section, you can put as many videos as you want. You could have 100 videos back here. You can put whatever image you want. As you see here, the image of the video recorder. You can put your own image in the back office. You can upload it and have whatever thumbnail image you want there. And when people click on that video, it will open up and it will play a video for them. Now, you'll have different thumbnails for different videos. You can put the title, you can put the description. And this is the same way that the websites work also. Under Super Content, you have your business site. Right now I have one business site there, but if you put multiple business sites, it also goes into this icon. You could have like 5 icons all to different sites, or 10 or 100 or how many ever sites you want to put back there. And you can name these categories. You have control of these 2 categories, subcategories under Super Content. So you can change the text here, the copy, to whatever you want. So let's click on your business site, and you can see that I have my test site here, my Go Smart Media site, and this is the demo site. And I can have multiple sites back here, just like I can have multiple videos. So you've got these 2 sections, multiple websites, multiple videos that you can add. So if you've got multiple products, multiple services, you can add as many websites that you want right within the desktop, right here, so people can see that. Now I want to go a little bit over the communication functionality of the Smart Media Desktop and where we're headed with that system itself. So under the Tools section, let's send a message real quick. And I'll send a message to myself, even though I can send it to all the free people I've given the Smart Media Desktop out to. I can pick specific people, will be listed down in here that I can give it out to. I'm just going to send a message to myself. Let me go ahead and do a text message, and we'll put text. Let's put today's date, 1/4/2011, and text message, and then let's just put text test, and that's it there. And you can put as many characters as you want down here in your message. You can put as much as you want in that message box. Let's click submit. System says it's queued the message, And now as I'm the end user and I'm just going through and looking, maybe I'm going to the smart library or I'm looking at something under the super content, all of a sudden a new personal message pops up. And what I do is I click on that, open my messages, and as you can see, I have a new message. It says new here. This is a new text message. I click, and you can see text test. And like I said, you can have as many characters you want here. You can put a whole email or a whole message here, a whole document if you want. You can cut and paste and put into the text message area here. Where this system is going is eventually to a permission-based communication system. As we know, email is getting less and less effective. Every quarter, less people open up the email. It's like 10% now of all emails opened, and it drops 1/4 of a point to 1/2 a point every quarter. So within the next few years, it's going to become very, very insignificant. But what we're doing here with the permission-based communication system that we have within the Smart Media Desktop is we're going to allow people to allow other individuals to speak with them or communicate with them through the desktop to desktop, and soon desktop to mobile, mobile to desktop. We're coming out with a Smart Media mobile application also. So you can send, once somebody is approved by you to send you information and communication, they'll be able to do it through this system here. So, like, we're going to do a video test here real quick. Let's just do video test. And I've already copied a link that I'm going to paste, and as you can see, and I'm going to send a quick video. And let's put the date here again so you can see it is today's date. Today's date here, like I'm back at 2001. Let's go to 2011. Let's submit. And once again, it said it queued it up. Let's go back to, let's take a look at the video real quick. And all of a sudden, it has now told me I've got a message. As you can see, it grays out the other screen. Open my message. And here I have new message again. And test video, I click. And high definition. Look at the size of the video player. I mean, very, very crisp. And I can take a look at that. All your messages are here. And as I said, we'll continue to evolve this system. We're currently at version 2.0.16.1. This system will continue to evolve. We're really going to be working very, very diligently at the permission-based communication system of the Smart Media Desktop and the Smart Media mobile application that will be coming out in 2011. So you'll be able to send as many videos and as many text messages to a desktop of a prospect or a customer who's downloaded the Smart Media Desktop or downloaded the Smart Media mobile application, and there is no charge per message. Once you've licensed the Smart Media Desktop and you're paying your $30 a month monthly membership fee, you can send millions of messages a month. There is no per message fee whatsoever. And as I said, we will continue to improve this communication system. We'll continue to add unbelievable tools here. We're going to be adding a social media management system back here where you can manage Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and YouTube all within one place. We're going to be putting a lot of value under the tool section in the Smart Media Desktop. Eventually, you'll be able to send encrypted documentation from one desktop to another. So if you've got something very important to send somebody, something legal or related to health or whatever, you'll be able to send that directly to another individual's desktop encrypted, so there'll be no way to intercept that as there is an email. And most people don't know that they're sending these documents via email and they can be intercepted. With the Smart Media Desktop, we completely bypass SMTP protocol, which is basically the way email travels. If I'm here in South Florida and I'm going to send a friend of mine in New York an email, it could literally go through 5 to 10 ISPs and computer, which are also servers and ISPs, and could be spam blocked or whatever, or it could be deciphered or copied or whatever. Here you go directly from your desktop to one of our servers, which is on Rackspace in the cloud. We're redundant worldwide. Rackspace is the #1 hosting company on the planet. They're for the big boys. All the big boys use them, and we're a big boy and we use them. We're in 23 different countries right now plus, and we're going to continue to expand worldwide with this system. We plan on lots of people downloading the Smart Media Desktop and also the Smart Media Mobile. Imagine having your own permission-based communication system for your own network. All of us know that email's out of control. Even Twitter. I mean, Twitter, you put a message out there, next thing you know it's buried, you're getting spammed by everyone else. So it's nice to have a Smart Media Desktop communication system where you have your own private network to communicate with your customers, with your prospects, and with your friends, your family, your coworkers. This is going to really be advanced, this system back here. So as you can see, a lot of power with branding, a lot of power with communication, and what the future holds with the permission-based communication. And we're going to be putting permission-based marketing in also, but a massive potential for the distributor and the business owner to distribute the Smart Media Desktop. Now let's go through some of the benefits to both the free user and the member when they use the Smart Library and the other valuable assets within the Smart Media Desktop itself. So click on the Smart Library real quick. Now within the Smart Library we have the 30 top subject matters relating to computers and the internet. Definitely social media is a trend out there. It's not going anywhere. Facebook has 500 million users, expected to be over 1 billion by the end of 2011. So, we're giving free training on Facebook and Twitter and some other subjects here. We're giving like 30, 40 free training videos, but there's hundreds of videos here on the top 30 subject matters, and we'll continue to update these videos and add to the different categories here to make sure they have the most updated information within them. You've got videos on WordPress, Microsoft Word. One of the free programs that we have is the Open Office that I'll show you that saved me a couple $100. It does everything from Word to PowerPoint to Excel, and does it on Mac and does it on PC very, very nicely. And we have video training on that also, and that's absolutely 100% free, that software. So the Smart Library is very important for people because everyone needs to get those basic skills with the internet, social media, and their computer, and they can learn it within the Smart Library itself. Now let's take a look at some additional things under the super content section, which is the value for the consumer, the end user, why they would want to continue to use this system. So we have videos here, and we've got videos on documentaries or music and dance and all that. Let's take a look at our cooking show videos. So you see these different cooking shows that you can watch here. You can click on one of these links and you can watch somebody cooking some onion rings or macaroni and cheese. And one of the cool things we're adding to the system to monetize it for the actual distributor of the SMD, that's what I call the Smart Media Desktop, let me refer to it as the SMD, is we're putting pay-per-view advertisement here where it'll be related to whatever subject they're watching. And every time someone's watching, say, a cooking show, you'll be building income based on pay-per-view of the advertiser that will be advertising something that's related to what they're watching. And we're going to be doing that when they're watching sports or documentaries or rock music or whatever they're watching. We will be adding that pay-per-view monetization for the distributor of the system itself. So very powerful there. Let's go next to the music. So when the folks are listening to different radio stations, commercial free, we'll have another pay-per-view that's related to that type of music, and that will also be monetizing the system for the distributor. And we're going to be adding lots of different radio stations back here. We'll continue to add more. Eventually you'll have tens of dozens and then hundreds of stations back here within the system. Let's go to the software section now. Very important, all the software that's within the Smart Media Desktop, the SMD, is checked with over 41 of the top scanning programs for viruses, spyware, malware, all of those different things. And there's no spyware, no malware, no viruses, nothing within the Smart Media Desktop itself or within any of the software programs that we offer for free through the Smart Media Desktop. Very, very important that you know that. It's really, people are very cautious about that, and we are 100% secure, and all of the software within the system is also. Now let's take a look at all the different software that's available. There's thousands of dollars here worth of available software, and when you go over it, it actually has a description that you can read about what the software is. And if you can see that we've got about 60 different software programs here. This is all currently for PC. We will be adding Macintosh to it soon. And you can go by category and then look at the subcategories if you want. So look at utilities, and then you can look at the subcategories and utilities. You can read exactly what this subcategory is. Okay, and then word processing. Like I said, I downloaded OpenOffice, which saved me hundreds of dollars, and I didn't have to buy a Microsoft Office for my laptop. And I'm using a lot of the security software also. I'm using the anti-spyware software. I'm using the antivirus software. I'm using a lot of the software that they have back here for security, the firewall software. They got some really great software, and they train you on that software also. So a very, very, very valuable resource to the free user and the member. The free user has access to all of the software downloads. Once they download it to their desktop, they can download any of these software applications. So now let's go back up to Super Content, and let's go take a look at the Bargain Finder. Now this is another revenue generation system for the distributor of the Smart Media Desktop. Let me show you here. I'm going to take a look at an iPad real quick. Now, a friend of mine was looking for an iPad, a 16 gigabyte 3G iPad. He was going to buy like 20 of them for some bonuses around Christmas. He told me the best price he found was at Best Buy for $629. He had texted me and asked me, can you check that Bargain Finder thingy out for me? I did that, and I found him the price for $550, saving him almost $80 per unit. 20 units times $80 is almost $1,600 in savings, and he would have never found that site on the internet unless he used the Bargain Finder system to find it. Very quick, very easy. And one of the really neat things about this is every single one of these categories here, when you go to Amazon, and look how fast our engine is. We are going to be adding a web browser system in here that you can browse any website on the internet, and our engine is 5 times faster than any known browser out there, whether it be Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, any of those browsers, Firefox, Safari. Our engine is 5 times faster. So as you can see, when I'm going from Amazon to ClickBank to buy, it literally moves at the click of a button. I mean, it's that quick. It's very, very fast. And the neat thing about the different places that you can purchase is you have in the back office, you can add your affiliate link for Overstock or Buy.com or ClickBank or Amazon or Google or any of the other stores within these countries. And every time someone makes a purchase, now Google's a pay-per-click situation where you get paid AdSense, but anytime someone makes a purchase on Amazon, whatever their affiliate program is, you get paid. And you get paid directly from Amazon. You get paid directly from ClickBank. You get paid directly from Buy.com or Overstock or any of the other companies within these other countries that we have listed up here. Very, very powerful. I mean, for folks that can build a big network of smart media desktops and then smart media mobile, it's going to be a very, very lucrative revenue stream for you as people find these great bargains on the internet and they buy through the Smart Media Desktop. They locate it through the Smart Media Desktop and buy from one of these merchants, these retailers. You're getting a piece of that sale. Now also folks can they can definitely find local businesses if they choose to. They can go over here and find whatever business they're looking for within the Smart Media desktop, so they can click on business. But once again, online shopping is growing every single year. It's getting bigger and bigger, and as we add additional stores that are available, you'll be able to add your affiliate link to it to monetize. But once again, what's so exciting to me too, besides the great bargain you can find through the Bargain Finder, International Bargain Finder, but the fact that our engine, and we're coming out with searching the web capabilities that will be absolutely 5 times faster than any other browser out there. I mean, look how fast this thing flies. It's just amazing. Just amazing. So now let's go to video games. Also, on the video games, you'll be able to, we've got quite a few video games here. I actually like the tic-tac-toe. Down here, it's pretty cool. Let me open it up real quick. I like the tic-tac-toe, so let me see. So I play the tic-tac-toe once in a while, and I won. There we go. So I'm the winner. Another thing we will be monetizing passively monetizing for the distributor, once again, of the SMD with pay-per-view advertisement related to games, games that people can buy, things that people can do, and we'll do it in a very passive, non-intrusive way because our goal is to keep people using the SMD. So now let's go down to the My University. Now, I got to tell you, this is one of the best educational systems I've ever seen. We do allow free access to it. And let me go back over the super content. The video games are free, of course. The Bargain Finder's free to the free users. Software is free to the free users. Music is free to the free users. So is the videos. My University, we do give some free content, but to unlock the entire 2,000 high definition university, it's included in the monthly fee. And you can learn anything from kindergarten through college with this university. You want to refresh up on algebra or banking and money or biology or any of these things, calculus. You can definitely do that. Let's take a look at calculus real quick. And that will open up the subcategories of that. And as you can see, a lot of different information on calculus. Look at all these videos, all high definition videos. So if kids need help with their homework, or you just need to freshen up on your skills, or you want to go further with your education, you absolutely can do that within the My University system. Very, very important system for anybody. I mean, anybody on the planet, this is a really, really important system itself. Now let's take a look at the live help, and I'm very excited about the live help within the Smart Media desktop. It's very powerful. Eventually, I foresee it being an outsource for any small business. Currently, we do have things that they can outsource now, but eventually I see it taking over IT and internet marketing and social media management and basically anything that you could outsource in a business, and it'll be about 1/3 of the cost. Now let's go over a couple of these things. One-on-one training. If you've been through training, say on Facebook or MySpace or any of these subjects, and you have questions, you can click on Facebook and you'll get an expert that will come and answer any of your questions and go through everything for you. Live, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, they're available. So they're always available. You always can get a hold of somebody. Now, another great thing is interactive helpers. Interactive helpers will actually do the work for you, and we'll be adding a lot of additional categories as we build this system out. But right now we've got over 100 interactive helpers and one-on-one trainers. Eventually we will have thousands as the network grows bigger and bigger, but you can get them to build a website for you, to create a blog for you. They can set up an email marketing campaign for you. They can remove viruses from your computer. They can set up your Facebook for you. They can set up, they can tune up your PC. They can set up your branding on your Smart Media desktop. I mean, and this will continue to be added more categories to this. So they can do a lot of different things for you. Video blogging. I mean, all of these different categories right now we have available. And like I said, we'll be continuing to add categories to this. Great thing about this is when people buy the premium support credits to use the one-on-one training or the interactive helpers, you get paid. So you as a distributor get the volume within your system. So you get paid when people use this system here. Very, very, very powerful. Now, another great feature that we have within the SMD is the Tell a Friend system. And this is powerful for virally. Now, that's not virus. When I say virally, it's like one person telling another person, telling another person, telling another person, and it just spreads like a virus, but it isn't a virus. It's just spreading by referral marketing, and it just goes out there. And one of the things we're doing with the Tell a Friend system is we're building prize contests within the system itself. So what we're going to do is give away iPads and iPods and Xboxes and PlayStations and all kinds of different prizes when people use the Smart Media Desktop Tell a Friend system. And the person that gets the most SMDs downloaded will win prizes. Okay, maybe we'll have a first and second prize. And what this is also going to allow, we're adding a feature in here to allow the distributor of the SMD to create contests within their own network. So you as a distributor, if you want to give away stuff to incentivize people to spread the word to family, friends, and colleagues about the SMD, you're going to be able to do that, and all of this will be handled within your back office. So this is a very, very, very powerful way to go from 10 desktops, SMDs, to 100, to thousands, to tens of thousands, to hundreds of thousands, and to millions. It's a very, very powerful system in itself. So as you can see, we've got an unbelievable system here. It will continuously be evolved. It will continuously evolve. We've got a lot of things we're going to be adding to it, but right now it is so powerful to help any business, any home-based business entrepreneur, anyone at all, communicate with their customers, communicate with their prospects. Every time their prospects is using the Smart Library or the super content, what are they associating with this good feeling with? Your brand, your information at all times. And that is very, very powerful to build your brand awareness in the mind of the consumer at all times. If you've got a special promotion going on, you can send a message right to the desktop. If you want to show it in video, you can send it via video, via text messaging. So as you can see, this is a very, very powerful system. Thank you for watching this video. Take care.